which is a danger zone for us, so we will not be approaching that. You can see the skull and bones right there. So interesting.
The weekend energy in Malacca is absolutely wild.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Attila and Zay video. We are coming back to you from Malaysia once again, and we are down south this time around. We are in this beautiful city called Malacca, also known as Malacca. They're spelled kind of different, and both spellings and pronunciations work. And we are here in Red Square, and we cannot wait to show you guys this gorgeous city. This is one of two cities in Malaysia that has been awarded the UNESCO World Heritage Site, or the UNESCO World Heritage City, and it is so historical, so beautiful here that we're just really excited to show you guys around. So let's go. We are starting off today's journey here in the Red Square, like I mentioned in the intro, and it's appropriately named because, as you can see, all of the buildings surrounding us right here are red, and they're all designed in the Dutch colonial terracotta style, and everything is looking so beautiful. Right behind me, and also the focal point of Red Square, is Christ Church, Malacca, and this church right here is from the 18th century, and it is the oldest Protestant church in all of Malaysia. And just look how beautiful it looks. It is towering high with the bell right in the middle. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Besides just checking out the church, there's also a nice street here with these shops over here all set up. You can do a little bit of shopping, and there is a Malacca art gallery right across there as well. And just absorbing all the beauty, going for a walk, sitting down to have an ice cream. There's so much that you can do and enjoy here in this square, and there's just so much beauty along these streets as well, with all the beautiful terracotta style buildings. It looks gorgeous. And right across the street from us, there's also a chocolate house, which is a danger zone for us, so we will not be approaching that. But if you're not on a diet like we are, or if you're trying to be a little unhealthy or have a cheat meal, then
that is dangerous right there.
Yes, it's right across the street. We won't get any closer than this.
Notice the Dutch influence around here just by looking at the windmill behind me, as well as the painted cow statues. It's very like Dutch vibes. You find these windmills on a hill in the Netherlands or in Germany, and it's just very cool. Right where the Red Square is located in Malacca, there's this beautiful river right down here where they offer river cruises, and you get to see the beautiful architecture as well as the wall art that you see on the different buildings. And this is a really cool thing to do. We're actually going to be doing a river cruise later tonight that we're super pumped for.
Having this river also makes it really nice because you get to walk down the river right beside it. There's a walkway actually, and it's really nice to check out all the different buildings, and there's a lot of wall art as well. There's one right in front of us that we're going to check out right now, and the city is just gorgeous, as is with any UNESCO World Heritage City, because it's very well maintained, it's very clean, and you know, it just looks beautiful. We have made it down to this beautiful building right here with this amazing wall art, and as you can see, it's like an alley that goes down. You could take some wonderful photos down there, but not only that, there's this little walkway over here, like I mentioned, that you can walk beside the river, and right across right there you can see some more very beautiful wall art. So It's definitely such a nice place to walk and just enjoy a nice afternoon.
Gorgeous. Malacca is actually the oldest city in Malaysia, and that is why it is so rich with history. It is such a wonderful place. If you have a chance, please do come and check this place out. We highly recommend it. There's a wonderful vibe around here, and it's absolutely beautiful. Right now, we are making our way over to the remains of a fort. It is called Famosa. This is a gorgeous walkway on the way to the fort, and as we're walking there, you can see the train on the right side right there. It is really old and really cool, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. That's crazy. It looks like we stumbled upon an area that has a bunch of older things, like a plane over there and a fire truck. And here's a closer look at the train. It looks like it was actually converted to like a souvenir shop or something. Still pretty cool. Famosa means the famous in Portuguese. This fortress was built in 1511, and it is actually the oldest remaining European architecture in Far East and Southeast Asia. This fortress was actually reconstructed and altered by the Dutch into Porta de Santiago Gate in 1670. We climbed up a couple steps and we made it to the top. There's a secondary fort part of the remains here, and the other one that we looked at was just down there. This fortress was actually destroyed by the British in 1807 because they didn't want Malacca to be the main trading port. They wanted Penang to be it. So in an effort to get the residents to move out of here, they destroyed the fort. But that did not stop the people from staying in Malacca because they were resilient.
Something really cool that we did not know is that you can actually enter and check out the inside. It looks so cool.
This is so interesting.
And you got these massive plaques right here, all remainders. And here as well, you can see the skull and bones right there. So interesting. And it's so nice right here in here. You can see the sun is about to go down, and everyone's in here taking pictures, and all of the different plaques with the engravings right there. This hill that we're on right now is called St. Paul's Hill, and you can see that there's a beautiful panoramic view of Malacca over here, and it's a great place to take some photos and just gaze out onto the city. It looks beautiful, and you could also see the sea up ahead along with that tower over there right ahead. You can see that tower. It has like a turning viewpoint as well that you can go up and explore, something we will not be doing today. Next up, we are going to be getting some water because I don't know if you guys can see us, but we are sweating. It's extremely hot here. We usually have a water bottle with us, but this time we don't. So we're gonna go and get one and then continue exploring right after. We just came down the stairs and Zay could not be happier because there's water bottles right there. And she's buying some right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice.
We have been sweating a lot today. Like I said, it's extremely hot out, and these are really hard days to film when it's this hot, but we're making it through somehow to make it happen for you guys and show you guys this beautiful city. We just made it back down from St. Paul's Hill, and right here, as you can see, there's a tour over here. It's called Malacca Duck Tours, and this is a very unique tour because it's an amphibian vehicle. As you can see, it can go on land and it goes into the water as well. So this is an option for you to do and take that is very unique and very fun. Again, we're not doing this tour, but it's very cool. We've never done a tour like this before, and maybe in the future we will, but very cool to see it. When we were up on St. Paul's Hill, I mentioned to you guys about this tower over here. It's called Menara Taming Sari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's actually cooler than I thought. I didn't see, but that thing that spins around on top actually comes all the way down, picks you up and brings you up and spins around for about 7 minutes to show you panoramic views of the city. And yeah, that would be a really cool experience as well.
The weekend energy in Malacca is absolutely wild. It is so loud with all the rickshaws going around, blasting music, horse carriage rides, people walking the streets. It's a very fun and chaotic energy.
It's definitely very fun and it's definitely chaotic. They are so loud. Some of them have their music blasting so loud. I don't know if I'm getting old or what, but it's a little bit too loud for me personally. And yeah, but anyways, as you can see right there, guys, there's a ship right there, and there are a lot of different ships here in Malacca because it was a port city, and there are like ship museums. And right ahead of us right here, actually, there's a museum that's a very, very big and beautiful sail ship, and that's actually a museum right there that you can go inside and explore some of the history of the trading city.
Something interesting that we found around here is that they juice a mini watermelon for you. They literally like carve a hole, make it a juice, and hand you the whole watermelon to drink from. So watermelon is my favorite.
Very nice, black color.
Okay, watermelon is my favorite juice, so we're gonna grab one.
Very nice.
Hi.
Why?
How much for one?
10 again.
Okay.
Why?
One, please.
Come. Okay.
Is it okay if I film?
Yes. Okay. Wow.
That looks so good.
Very sweet. Come. Eat, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Very nice.
It's very good. Yeah,
this
very
one
sweet.
watermelon only Malacca.
Oh, really?
Okay. Here. One spoon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, that looks so good. I just got this watermelon juice and it is so delicious. He added ice in there to cool it down even more, which is so awesome. It costs 10 ringgit, which is $3. Worth it.
It's so cool how they prepared that right there. As you guys saw, he put like the mixture in it and mixed up the juice, so you know it's fresh. Everything's happening in front of your eyes. And I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's delicious. I trust Zay's opinion on watermelons. Like she said, it's one of her favorite fruits. So there you have it. The sun has set, and that can only mean one thing. It is that we are finally about to take a boat ride on the nice river. And we're doing it at nighttime because we think it'll be a lot nicer with all the nice lights. And the river is actually lit along the sides with really nice lighting and below the bridges. So that's why we chose to do it at nighttime or even at sunset. But it's beautiful obviously if you do it during the day as well or anytime. So we would recommend it even before taking it. I think it's safe to make that recommendation, but we're gonna go and do that right now.
We made it to the river cruise, and as you can tell by the prices behind me, because we're foreigners, we have to pay a little bit extra. It's gonna cost us $10 each to go on the cruise.
As you guys can tell by that line over there and all the people sitting behind the line, it's very busy and you do have to wait. After you purchase your tickets, you have to sit down right over there in the seats, and then you wait for a boat to show up, and then you get on the boat, and then the next people get to sit on the seats, and over again obviously. But yeah, it's probably busy all day long. It might be a little bit more busy at nighttime because it's a little bit cooler and nicer outside. But we're about to buy our tickets like Zay mentioned, and then we're gonna sit on those seats as well.
Awesome, thank you.
It looks like it's finally time. We are at the front of the line and we're about to get on our boat and go on this cruise. We're probably not gonna be able to talk on the boat because there's music and stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna do a B-roll sequence and show you guys what we see.
That cruise was worth every penny. It takes you all the way down the river and back, and it gives you a lot of information and facts about the historical landmarks and sites in the area, and there's music on the way back. Highly recommend it.
Right now we are heading to our last stop for this video. Arguably, probably one of the most important, if not the most important stop for this video. It's a really famous street here in Malacca, and we cannot wait to show you guys. But this will be the last stop, and we're really excited. Last but certainly not least, we have made it to our final destination for this video. The final thing that we're going to be checking out here in Malacca. It is called Jonker Walk on Jonker Street. And if you're here on the weekend, this place right here is a must check out. You have to come here. It is a market. There's a lot of food, and Malacca has some of the best food here in Malaysia. So you definitely want to come here and check it out. Try some food, do some shopping. We're gonna go and show you right now, and let's go. It is a weekend right now. It's Saturday, and this market goes up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So every weekend. And as you can tell, it is absolutely slammed with people, and it's a very long street with a lot of stalls. You can buy souvenirs, you can buy different things, definitely tons of foods, and it's amazing to walk down. And it is this busy the whole way through. There's music and everything like that, and check out how much different kind of food they have over here. We had absolutely no idea that this street was like this, and we think that this street actually deserves a video on its own. So we're gonna be shooting a video of this street tomorrow. It's gonna be Sunday tomorrow, so it's still gonna be happening, and we'll be filming a video tomorrow, but it will be a food video because there's so much amazing food on here that we basically are forced to do it. We have no choice. And yeah, you guys have been also mentioning it in the comments. So we're gonna end up filming a video here, and we cannot wait to show you guys.
Jonker Walk is a must-see when you visit Malacca. It is so busy, it is so fun. There's a bunch of things to see, buy, eat, whatever you want. We didn't do much in this video on it because we're making a whole separate video dedicated to the street. So be sure to check that out. That is it for today's video. If you guys like something, please leave a comment, please leave a like, and subscribe. We will see you in the next one.